So I have no idea how many northbound trains have happened. Yeah, they've been running pretty regular since 9:30. I think at the same time the train I was on that went from downtown to Baseline left the station. I think at the same time one left Baseline to go up to downtown Phoenix. And I didn't realize they were having celebrations at 3 different locations. But they had events. If you watched the other video, you saw they had events downtown and then also at the Baseline and Central Park and Ride. But they also had stuff going on at the Ed Pasteur Transit Center there at Central and Broadway. And I never did bother to get off that. I just need to get myself home. It's 11:13 now, so it'll probably be afternoon by the time I get in my car. So yeah, I'm looking at getting between 4 hours sleep before work at best. But I wouldn't have missed this for the world. And who knows when I'll ever see a South Phoenix train that's packed again. So by the way, the building that, when I started this segment of the video, the building that I was showing with all the boarded up windows, that used to be a Phoenix Justice Courts building. It used to have 4 Justice Courts in it. I have a lot of history there, and now's not the time to talk about it, but I should at some point in time. So there's one of the 4 train platforms that make up the downtown hub, which is all centered around Patriot Square. And I mean, they retain the name of this little park here as Patriot Square, but I don't know. To me, the real Patriot Square is the one that had the metal towers going up with all the beautiful lighting and the big amphitheater in the middle. It was just a 1 square block park. The park is there is nice, don't get me wrong, but I really miss the old one. Those guys can't get into where the wheelchair securement is supposed to be because people are sitting in those chairs and not letting them in, so I'm going this way. That's first time. Use this platform. They do have the signs going now. When I got on the train before, it said it was closed, but now it's got the next ride information, the current time, and downtown Phoenix Hub, Central Avenue, the northbound to Metro Parkway, the southbound use First Avenue platform. It's so wild seeing this finally in use. This is going to be a game changer because I've shot video of this before. If you go up those escalators there and then come down the escalators on the other side, it puts you right in front of the downtown Phoenix Fry's grocery store. It sounds like they just got a DJ on now. After I got the burrito, that's what was going on in South Phoenix too. There was just somebody playing music. Nice outfit. One of the guys I rode the first train south with had a bunch of free stuff he picked up. I don't really feel like collecting up free stuff. I'm myself home. Figured I'd walk this way again. Twins, 10 a.m. I got a feeling I missed their show. Probably one of them there. That's probably the other one right there. At least I can technically say I saw the Liver Twins, right? I saw them right as I walked between them. When Phoenix Library was set up down off Baseline 2, I got myself a new library card. Put my information in it. She said that since I already had a library card, that new physical card will tie into my old Phoenix Library account. So that's kind of nice. I haven't had my physical library card in a long time. There's the big sign that says Beeline. Not to be confused with the Beeline Highway. That's something different. Oh, what kind of goodies you got?
Oh man, I got koozies, I got
Nice
tattoos.
cans.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Got it, bro. Have a good
Thank
one.
you. That's oh, yeah, that sounds like something I'd say. Oh my gosh. Thinking how many off-color jokes I said today around the word box. Every time I folded a box and it split the seam, I just turned to the woman next to me and tell her, it's like, dang, I'm just too rough on the box, aren't I? I think she was getting my drift on that. I didn't recognize her at first. I can't think of her name, but I know I worked with her once before we started talking, and then I remembered the last time I worked with her, and she was talking about how she's doing these shifts on top of a full-time day job in Tucson. I mean, just to me, the thought of commuting all the way from Chandler. Sister lives in Chandler. From Chandler to Factor just seems awful. And then on top of that, so she basically drove from Factor to Chandler, got a little bit of sleep, then drove to Tucson, worked, then drove back to Chandler, changed clothes, and then drove to Factor. And I thought I did too much driving. I told her she should get herself a house in Eloy or Cossack Run while it's still kind of affordable. Because God knows Tucson and Phoenix both are just too damn expensive for buying houses. Although there's a lot of talk that there's going to be a market correction soon. I don't know. I'm hoping so. I know a lot of people think it's just the worst thing that could possibly happen. People that own houses and have seen the value of their house skyrocket don't want to see that value go away. But I don't know. It just seems artificially inflated to me. A middle-class house shouldn't be a $500,000 thing. It just shouldn't. So, A-Line, eastbound to Tempe Mesa. This is the downtown Phoenix hub. It's kind of neat, just around this complex where Patriot Square used to be, and still a little park that's still called Patriot Square. Platform on all four sides, and I'll be getting on there where it says downtown Phoenix hub. Oh, and I'm not going to walk to the other end. I wanted to, but I've already established that there's no passenger service there, so that's going to have to be a video for another day when I'm not so pressed with trying to get home and get sleep. And I can hear the train coming. I don't see it, but I can hear it. Here it comes. So I'll be going 3rd Street, Jefferson, 12th Street, Jefferson, 24th Street, Jefferson, 38th Street, 44th Street in Washington, 50th Street in Washington, Priest Drive in Washington. I'll be getting off at Priest Drive in Washington, and I think I'm going to get me a line pass and ride a scooter up to my car, because at least I'm going to look in to see if that's feasible. So I need to get myself home and get some sleep.